The big lappet vultures have descended to the ground. The lion kill is totally taken over, while other vultures wait their turn. A pair of much smaller Egyptian vultures hang back from competing with the bigger birds, which, having eaten their fill, some of the vultures rest in the surrounding trees. Big ground hornbills forage nearby. Near the edge of the lake are many water birds and a large herd of Cape buffaloes. These are considered by some to be Africa's most dangerous animal. We came upon a family group of elephants and saw a large monitor lizard sunning itself on a tree trunk. A ground hornbill struts in front of a herd of impala, with Lake Manyara in the background. A beautiful male waterbuck walks off to join the impala, and we see more crowned cranes and then a group of hartebeest. 4 white pelicans glide over Lake Manyara. A curious baby vervet monkey with a flea problem peers at us through the bushes. Leaving the park, we find the road blocked by a herd of cattle and their Maasai herdsmen. A large baobab tree is hung with a dozen beehives made of hollow logs. In taking this shot, I was attacked by the bees and had to flee to the Land Rover. Michael Grismek, who with his father made the film Serengeti Shall Not Die, died when his small plane crashed at Ngorongoro Crater. We stayed at the impressive Wildlife Lodge. Our first view of the great crater was almost obscured by mists, which even had a faint rainbow. Later in the day, the mist cleared, and the panorama from the lodge was awe-inspiring. Many animals could be seen moving far below. We drove down into the floor of the crater in search of the huge concentration of animals there. From a small owl to a lone crocodile in the lake. At the muddy edge of the lake, there was a white spoonbill and a variety of ducks. A Thompson's gazelle, a Tommy, rests in a ditch while sacred ibis feed beyond. Some egrets hitch a ride on a lone elephant. Tommies scatter as our Land Rover approaches. A pair of eland, the largest of all antelope, appear to be surveying the landscape. A spotted hyena emerges from a mud wallow. And joins another one. A silver-backed jackal is searching for a recent lion kill. A lioness seems to be rousing herself after a nap. This old elephant is stuffing itself with coarse grass. A group of buffaloes are cooling off in a mud wallow. This turkey-sized bird is a great Cory bustard. In the distance, the jackal is still roaming in search of a lion's leftovers. Zebras are still quietly grazing, despite the presence of many predators, such as the spotted hyena walking by the herd of wildebeest. Another hyena waits in a mud wallow. Then it emerges and walks away with its characteristic gait. We come across larger herds of zebra and wildebeest. The grazing animals are followed by egrets that catch insects that are flushed out of the grass by the disturbance. A group of ostrich are strutting along in single file. The fine male is followed by a drab female. A fine male lion is resting before the evening hunt. The young zebra seeks security close to its mother. A kite flies to rest in a tall tree. Pretty birds are everywhere among the trees. We come across a small herd of buffalo moving to a new grazing area. While some wildebeest are moving in the opposite direction. Further on, the gentle slopes are covered with huge numbers of animals. Wildebeest are in front and many eland in the back. The eland start running. We see our first black rhinoceros. They have a good sense of smell, but poor vision. When they are agitated by the presence of people, they run around the perimeter of their territory, holding their tails straight up. Young zebras are prime targets for lions and hyenas. They need to stay close to their mothers. Several lions, including some fine black-maned males, are sleeping in the heat of the day when the zebras are safe. As evening approaches, they move off in preparation for a hunt. The little Grant's gazelle and its fawn are a favorite prey for all the big predators. The jackals need to find where the lions are hunting, so that they will be first to get the leftovers. If this hyena fails to make its own kill, it too will scavenge the lion's kill. The lake on the floor of Ngorongoro crater is home to thousands of flamingos. A big solitary bull eland stands in the evening by the lake. We entered the great grassy plain that is the Serengeti. Soon we came upon a cheetah finishing its meal of a Thompson's gazelle. Periodically, it would sit up and survey the landscape. Cheetahs often climb on anthills to get a better view. In this case, there were no anthills nearby, but a green Toyota served the purpose. A dik-dik, a diminutive antelope, was skulking in the bush. Nearby, a large black-maned male lion was waking from a nap. While a lioness was patiently feeding her cubs,